What is up, y'all? What is tea? It is your girl. Oh no, and I got motherfucking questions. I got questions. So, I got word earlier today that Treecey had been doxxed. And y'all know I don't fuck with no goddamn auntie face ass fi babe. But I went over there for one reason and one reason only. I felt like if she had been doxxed, that whatever the fuck she had up there was going to be removed because she didn't want to be flagged and she don't want no copyright strike or whatever. So I was like, let me go over there and go see this shit real quick before she fucking delete it. So I went over there, and we all know two of the worst ways that you can really get at somebody on YouTube is, one, to dox them, and two, to go find their fucking ex. And in this case, we had both, you know. And when it comes to the ex, if that's really fucking him, fuck him. Fuck him, because if he's an ex for a reason. Just the fact that you are a fucking man and you went out of your way to insert yourself in women's gossip, you can go to hell for that one. You know, and you could tell he's already on some vendetta, I gotta get her back type shit, because if he wasn't, what would be the cause of him being on there in the first fucking place? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting up here watching this bullshit. And it was crazy as fuck because you can already tell he's not the fucking brightest crown in the goddamn box, because before she even gave her introduction, she reads the fuck out of him. And mind you, he's sitting there watching this shit. So she was like, yeah, I know why you mad, Treecey. You mad because of this, huh? Look at him. I mean, just going in. And the whole time, his dumb ass is sitting up there supporting this shit. You know? And then later on during the conversation, he had his motherfucking chest out talking about, yeah, call me D. What? Nigga, you just got drugged. You just got drugged, you know? And I was also watching Rick Reed earlier today as well. And Rick said something very relevant. He was like, you know, when I was a subscriber, I really didn't pay that much attention to what was going on. I would just listen to the content and I would look at the content creator. He was like, but now that I am a content creator and I'm in that position, I pay attention to a lot more things. And that is so true, because when you're a content creator, your job is to look for flaws, especially if you don't fuck with that person. And honestly, sometimes when you do fuck with them, because you never know when you're going to have to take it to that fucking level, you know? So we're looking for roaches in the background. We're looking for your kids to be dirty and displaced. We're looking for you to overtalk yourself. We're looking for dirty piles of clothes. We're looking for anything that we can use against you. We're looking for flaws. So not only are we looking at that, we're also looking at the comment section, you know, because we're looking for fake ass people who support 1 minute and jump ship the next. So for some reason today, I was overindulged in the comment section, okay? And I see a cheerleader down there with a fucking pom-pom in the right hand and another one in the left. Rah, rah, sis, boom, bah. Who is it? QB. Fucking QB. Supporting the cause of the doxing, supporting the cause of pulling out the X and getting receipts. And I'm like, wow, I find it really strange that you support this fucking behavior. But when it was you in the same exact fucking position a week and a half ago, you didn't know what to do with your goddamn self. You were ready to leave here. Rick Reed almost ran you up off of this bitch, and you had a problem. You had such a fucking problem that you wanted to take that problem to Patreon and charge $20 a head to talk about that problem. And now you find it entertaining today. Now you find it as a read and a drag today. But yesterday, you were disturbed by it. You know what I mean? And when it happened to him, he just looked so fucking sad and just out of it. Out of it. Because you could tell that the things that Rick was saying, it was getting to him. And his thoughts were resurfacing. And not only did he find himself going through a position of missing someone, he was also mourning them again at the same damn time. And I know exactly how that feels, because I feel that way right now. You feel what I'm saying? And for those of y'all who have been keeping up with me, you've read my community feed, and you know that I just lost 2 family members a day apart. And in the same week, I fucked my foot up. I have stitches in my foot. I have a cast on my leg. And you also know that I have a homegirl who has a 2-year-old daughter who has been missing for over a week now. And not only that, to put the cherry on top of the motherfucking Sunday, I got pulled up by the police yesterday and had the most degrading racist experience that I've ever had in my life, you know? So it's just been like a domino effect, one thing after another. And I honestly wanted to record this, but I didn't do it because I've been in such a little funk that I don't know when the tears are going to start flowing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to get on here out of character, not myself. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, that's one of the reasons why I do indulge in YouTube and get on YouTube, because it's such a good distraction, you know? But yeah, I was really disturbed by that. I lost some respect for QB today. I honestly did. I honestly did. You know, and I seen him swaying for a while now. He has been swaying to the right, to the left, to the left, to the right. You can kind of tell that he's not feeling Jay Wilson anymore, but he feels as though he have to continue to support him and be there for him because that's daddy. You know what I'm saying? He brought me here. He created me. He put my name out there. I owe him something, but I really don't want to be around. You know what I mean? You could just tell that there's a lot on his mind, and he's still trying to find his footing. You know, but nevertheless, I don't respect what he did today, you know. And another thing I don't respect as well is the situation with this petition. Now, because I have switched my content up a little bit, I am somewhat out of touch as far as what exactly is going on with Ask April, but maybe one of y'all can tell me. Has Shelly or Treecey done something so fucked up to this woman that there has to now be a petition for it? Because I'm quite sure it's not that deep. It's not that deep. We have been on here for a while now. We've seen children copy, cut, and pasted to fit pornography pictures and all types of unbecoming behavior. So I'm asking, is this something that really deserves a petition? Is this something that really deserves for them to no longer be able to continue with their YouTube careers? You know, I don't know. I don't know. You know, and I don't speak on what the fuck I don't know. And I really don't have a clue as to why she's doing this, but I'm quite sure it's not that goddamn serious. And I think the last thing to my recollection, I remembered that there was a case or something that Ask April had been exposed for or whatever, and it had something to do with theft, I believe, but it was public records. And here's my thing with that, because a lot of people are, you know, straddling the fence when it comes to this whole doxing thing and then reading off public information. You know what I'm saying? If there is an issue that you have with someone going into public record and reading that off, what you need to do is you need to get in contact with your local courthouse and you tell them, I am in the public eye and I would like for my information to be fucking disclosed. It's not safe. They have my address, they have my date of birth, and I have people coming after me, attacking me. I don't feel safe, and I would like for my information to be removed. And if they don't remove it, guess what, sis? You probably got yourself a little extra coin in your pocket because now you have a lawsuit. You see what I'm saying? You have an option. You have a choice. If there's some shit that you don't want to be seen online, have it removed. Because truth be told, especially people who are in the public eye, the first person to dox them is themselves. What they do is they go online and they see, how much of myself can I find on fucking Google? What's out there for the world to see? And then it's your job to get it removed. It's your job to have it unknown and unseen, because nobody gives a fuck about you like you. You know what I mean? So if that's the case and if that's what was done to you, have it fucking removed. Have it removed, you know? And do I consider that a form of doxing? In a way, I kind of do, because I don't think that you should have some shit put out there that you didn't put out there. You know what I mean? It is kind of unfair. It is hitting below the belt, but it's not as, oh God, how do I put this? It's not as fucked up as going to find someone ex. It's not as fucked up as going to someone's job. You see what I'm saying? And this bitch is sitting up here talking about, yeah, Treecey, don't fuck with me. You know, you did X, Y, and Z to me, but now I got you back. Okay, bitch, but you started this storm. Don't get mad because it's raining. Because you started this shit. You went to fucking Texas. You went to her former place of employment. And then you got online and told the world that you pulled up in front of her complex and beeped the horn and yelled out the window? And I told y'all about that word. Y'all have to start using allegedly on here, because this is called defamation of character. When you're saying something about someone and you're shifting people's thoughts, swaying them in an opposite direction, and you're fucking with somebody's name and you're fucking with their brand, that's a lawsuit as well. Y'all have to start looking at this stuff. You see what I'm saying? I have a stepmother who works for the fucking FBI. My mother works for environmental law, you know? And with me being a part of this shit, some things I do share with them, you know, and I tell them what's going on, and they're like, because she can do this, 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 and this. Bitch, don't you do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to get on here and touch on that. And for those of y'all who have reached out to me, who have prayed for me, who have gave words of encouragement, just trying to keep a nigga uplifted, I want to let y'all know that I really appreciate it. You know, I really do. I really do. Real shit. Real shit. And monetary gain would be so needed and appreciated right now, but I haven't even posted my Cash App because there has been so much gameplay, and as far as people getting on here crying wolf, saying what they need, and then later on the truth comes out and y'all find out that they actually don't fucking need it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to play with anybody like that. And it's not the fact that I'm lying about the cause or the things that are going on and occurring right now. It's just the fact that it's a touchy time. You know what I'm saying? Not only did everyone just give for a cause that they're now confused about, a lot of causes that they're confused about, but we're coming up on the holidays, you know? And I know a lot of y'all have children, y'all have grandchildren, y'all are helping and assisting with getting costumes, and everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving. They're getting ready for Christmas. There are a few birthdays splashed in between there. You know what I'm saying? So I know how it goes. I know how it goes. Shit. No one is immune to the trials and tribulations of life. And if you're not caught up in this holiday and birthday shit, you just got your own shit going on that you have to tend to, you know? I had a subscriber tell me earlier today, like, I would love to be able to help, honey, but I just don't have it. And I was like, you being here is enough. You know what I'm saying? And I have been up for monetization for a while now. I've been approved in everything, and I haven't even followed through with it because I don't even consider this like work anymore. When you enjoy what you do, the money is going to come regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel as though I have to get on here and talk about what I need and try to get money out of people. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if I put the work in the way that I really know how to put it in, I can do what I got to do on my own. You know, it's going to come regardless. You know, so I just wanted to let y'all know that. And I do appreciate y'all really just being here and fucking with me. For real. You know, my numbers are fluctuating because my content has shifted. So a lot of people that I used to have, I no longer have. Some people are still around. It is what it is. Come what may. God bless me anyway. You know what I mean? That's why people get up every day and they get out here and they do what they got to do and they hustle and they work. So that way, this is not their bread and butter. It's not their livelihood. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But like I said, I really do appreciate y'all fucking with me. And prayers are needed. Appreciate it. And I just love y'all for it. For real. But I'm going to get up off of here because I got Mr. Ono in here. And we just went to Party City and had to go get some costumes our damn self. And we're getting dinner together. We're still winding down the kids. And soon I have to go get my son from work. So, yeah, mom shit. But I love you guys. I will keep y'all posted. I'm not sure exactly how many of you are in the DMV area, and some of you have been asking me to post the information about the Amber Alert and the missing baby. I will be sure to do that soon. So yeah, thank y'all.